Are we starting? Okay.
Yeah, let's start in with some music. So just pay attention in this music.
Block it. Block it. Not there, man.
Here? No.
Octavio, to the computer.
To the computer. Okay. Sorry.
There are two, one for micro and with the other one for sound.
Okay, that's all. And now pay attention to this kind of music. Okay, do you guys think that these both kinds of music have some kind of similarity?
Not at all.
Not at all. Okay, so let me give you this article. It's not that organized. Okay, one for you. One for you. One for you.
Thank you, man.
Wow.
One for you. One for you. And one for you. Oops. Well, you can see. So this article is about an experiment made by a professor from Edinburgh University, which is Scotland. And in this experiment, he made a survey with 36,000 people from all the world, from Chile to Malaysia and China. And during this work, he figured out like some kind of patterns between like different kind of feelings, tastes about songs. And the most amazing thing that this experiment explained was the similarity between like people who likes heavy metal and classical music. As you can see in the article, people who likes heavy metal and classical music, they share same feelings about creativity. They are introvert, and also they have like high self-esteem. And during like this experiment, she also figured out like how different kind of taste for music represent your personality. During the experiment, like for example, people who are in different country but they have the same taste of music, they are more similar than people who are in the same country but share different kind of taste for music. And also, for example, he mentioned jazz, like people who are creativity. If you go to the last page of the article, there is a square which defines like people who like jazz, like creative, outgoing, high self-esteem, punk, like creative and more aggressive, and also there is a lot of similarity between, for example, people who likes like rap and easy listen, and so it's very interesting. For example, me and I have the personality who I like heavy metal and also classical music, and I have a lot of friends who share the same feelings. Like we used to go to heavy metal concert and also to classical concert, symphonic orchestra. The music that you already heard is like the first one was like Beethoven, Symphony No. 5, and the second one was a music made by Metallica. And as a result, Metallica came up with a project to make a heavy metal concert with a classical orchestra, symphonic orchestra. And the result was something like you will hear right now.
Don't pause it.
So that was the concert that they made here in San Francisco. This is like Metallica with the San Francisco Symphony. This article is from the mail.com. It's a website from England, but also the Telegraph, which is a very important newspaper from England, published an article about the same study of this English professor from University of Edinburgh. So that's all. Just a question. Are you with the correct? Do you have different pages? Because I think I screwed up the pages. Yeah, it's
3 of them.
okay. Yes, 3 of them.
Question for Octavio.
So you think you're the person who are creative and self-esteem, and also what was the last one? And not very much outgoing person. Do you agree with that idea? Because you said you like listening to classic music.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you're the kind of person?
Yes. Like I'm very introverted. You know, I'm quite creative. But that's an article. That's an experiment. Obviously, that are exceptions. You know, they didn't make like this experiment with all the people of the world. It's 36,000. You know. But I think like 36,000 can represent very well like patterns of people who like. This research was made by a website, so they sent the link for people, and the people could answer about like which kind of music, of song they like it, and describe a little bit about his or her personality. You know, obviously that it's there is exception, but I think I am introverted. A little bit creative, you know, high self-esteem. I think I'm suitable with this kind of.
I think you're extroverted. Extroverted.
Do you think I'm extroverted?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe here, because here we are in a few people, you know. But like outside, I'm not that extroverted.
Great question, Chloe. Another question. Thank you.
Do we have any chances to listen to, no, to go to this kind of concert in San Francisco? No.
That concert happened 1999.
1999.
Yeah,
Oh.
19, so it's more.
You were a baby, right?
What?
You were a baby.
Yeah, I was a baby. No, I was a teenager. I think I liked it punk rock at that time. But I don't know Maho. I don't know. You need to search and then Google, because it's very hard. It's a very hard concert. If you watch, I watched the DVD about this concert, and all the preparation very hard, because there is like a symphony with more than 80 people, and also the band, you know, and they need like to make connections. It's very hard. It's very hard. It's not easy, you know, like a big structure. And Metallica fans love that.
Great question. You know me.
Do you know why she started to experience like this topic?
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like this professor, I forgot his name. He started like to study like similarity among people, similarity like a relation between like personality and the taste for music, you know. And he came up with this idea like I want to prove this fact, and he made this program, this express.
Cynthia?
Like everyone here, do you think like you match according to your favorite music?
I match. I like disco, and I'm not creative. And rap a little bit.
What the chill thing?
Chill out,
Yeah.
like people who likes to relax.
Yeah,
Relaxing.
relaxing.
Yeah, relax, chill out. Jazz fans, right? Like chill out,
Yeah.
outgoing.
I'm a jazz and easy listening person. And I think
Yeah, just relax, like take a drink while listen. Jazz. So, or evoke something.
It's really interesting. Easy listening person sounds like they are introvert person and very shy, might be very shy, but actually it says extrovert. And the classical person, the person who listens to classic music is actually creative. I thought they are like conservative and don't want to do something new, but it is opposite. Then I think,
Yes.
yeah.
But
So
they are
it is
introverted.
interesting.
Sometimes you think they're not like that, but they're introverted. So it's hard. Like there's a lot of mystery.
Does everyone else agree with who they are?
Yeah, for sure.
I like classical music and chart pop, so it, like opposite side. Of course, chart pop is not creative and classical creative. So I don't know which.
Yeah, I'm also like opposites because I like disco and I like punk and indie. And one is creative, the other is not. One is outgoing, the other has lots of, I don't know.
Which one do you like the
One's
most?
lazy and the other is hardworking. I don't know.
So if you have to pick
Depends on the
one,
situation.
maybe.
It depends on the situation.
Great question. Jacob, you have a question? Alex has a question. So do you identify more with the heavy metal or the classical music?
Nowadays, classical. But when I was like younger, it was more heavy metal. But then like I started to discover more and more classical, and then I passed to classical. But I still like heavy metal. Some bands, not all of them. Like for example, this band with this guy, it's called Slipknot. I don't like that much. I don't like. It's not my style.
Other questions? Thank you. Bravo.
That's great.